Some men live and die in the shade of their olive trees. A lifetime of peace and simplicity. This book is the record of a man who wanted more. A man who wanted everything. His name was Napoleon Bonaparte. Soldier, general, emperor. Yet, all things have a beginning. There was a time when Napoleon was just a boy. A boy from Corsica. Ambition. Instilled in the mind of a child, it becomes a powerful force. From an early age, Napoleon was taught that ambition can make a man great. His father had done everything in his power to secure a place for his young son in a school on the mainland, far from Corsica and the confines of island life. Welcome to Corsica. You're about to learn how to build an empire through conquest and diplomacy, establish vast and profitable trade routes, research new and exciting technologies, and advance Napoleon's military power on both land and sea. Fame and glory await. Let's start by getting comfortable with the camera controls. To move the camera around the map, you can also zoom in and out of the campaign. Please select Napoleon has a set number of movement points that can be used in each turn of the game. Also, within the character's movement area is a slightly smaller area in a different color. Try moving Napoleon to the port of Bastia on the northeast coast of Corsica. Towns. The panel contains information about your towns and ports, including their effects and background detail. Once you have finished everything you want to do during this time, as Napoleon prepared to leave his island home, he must have been nervous. He was a boy leaving his family behind for a life in a strange new place. If only he had known that he was starting out on a path that would change. A ship has arrived to take Napoleon to the French mainland. Select Napoleon and then right-click on the ship to board it. Notice that the ship automatically moved towards Napoleon. And having boarded the ship, you now need to select it. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything. With his father, Napoleon traveled to mainland France. With the camera now on Switzerland, quickly move back to Napoleon using the radar map at the bottom left of the screen. Simply message boxes will appear during most. You are about to enter another faction's territory. To see the diplomacy panel allows you to seek alliances, form trade agreements, and use other nations' land for military access. The Sardinians do not look like they wish to negotiate. Instead, try seeking a trade agreement with another nation, such as the Swiss Confederation. With a trade agreement, France receives additional wealth each turn for as long as the agreement is in effect. Your wealth can be viewed at the bottom of the screen. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished. A victim of bullying, Napoleon held his head high. Other children may have drawn in upon themselves. He had the fierce pride of his father, and when asked to kneel before a schoolmaster, he calmly replied that a man bows only before God. This maxim would follow him into his adult years. Make your way to Reims with Napoleon As you have chosen to move Napoleon to a destination outside of his movement area, additional arrows have been drawn on the map to display the number of turns required to reach the destination. Each arrow represents one turn. Do not forget to click the End Turn button. Press the space bar to speed up movement and land and sea. Both units and turn times will now accelerate. To construct a college, select the town of each building. Text. To review information relating to your key objectives panel displays your activity. Traveling between.
Lancez des ordres? Impossible, monsieur. En route! Bien arrimé!
Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn.
À gauche, marchez!
The Research and Technology panel shows military, administrative and industrial. Do not forget to click the End Turn button. Gentlemen such as this can be used in a variety of different ways. Dueling, stealing technology from other nations, and speeding up your own technology research time. Let's use this gentleman to help with research at the nearby college. To do this, select the gentleman, then right-click on the college at Brienne to send him there.
Comment puis-je vous aider?
Your gentleman is
Un
now
lieu
inside the college,
d'apprentissage et de culture.
and you will notice on the tech tree that researching your new technology will be faster. Do not forget to click the End Turn button. Each time a technology is successfully researched, you will be presented with this message panel. Here, you will see information about the technologies that have been researched. You will also see which new technologies will be automatically researched from this turn. Napoleon went to study at the École Militaire, a renowned military school that prepared him for his glittering career. He studied the lives of great military leaders, paying particular attention to Alexander's campaigns. He dreamed of emulating his heroes, something that few can turn into reality. But this was not the case for Napoleon. Make your way to Paris with Napoleon. Napoleon is garrisoned within Reims.
En avant!
To exit, simply right to build a cannon fort. Do not forget to click the End Turn button once you have finished everything you need to do this turn. Do not forget to click the End Turn. During this campaign, Napoleon has gained various personality traits. Traits can be both. You will find the Building Browser button used. The Building Browser shows the types and locations of your buildings. Click on any of the buildings to see how it can be upgraded. This panel shows you the chain of upgrades available for the building you have selected. You can also use the arrows at the top of the panel to cycle through your various regions to see which buildings they contain. This is a useful method to see if any buildings can be upgraded in your empire. To recruit a unit, select Now to view information about the specific. The Revolution, a time of upheaval and a shining opportunity for Napoleon. Social position counted for nothing. Ambition, make some men.
It is a crucial... Periodically, your government will issue missions for you to undertake. Although optional,
Prêt à
it can be
recevoir vos
useful to
ordres?
do them in order to learn various aspects
À
of
vos ordres.
gameplay. Your first mission has arrived. To begin, simply click on the relevant message box on the left. Your region capital is the central city for control of the government details panel gathers. The National Summary tab is used to display important information about the state of your nation in one place for ease of reference. This panel shows statistical information about the selected region. The bottom section shows the rate of... This panel enables you to view the state of diplomatic relations between nations. Select a nation by clicking on their flag. Their allies, enemies, protectorates, and trading partners are displayed at the bottom of the panel. Use the arrow buttons to toggle the map between display of the selected nation's opinion of their rivals and what... All armies and fleets, in order to gain control of a garrison. Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the commander's ability are essential. Look at the strength ratio.
Generals deploy their forces according to rank.
État-major des généraux! La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur. Ordre de groupe! Canon de 6 livres,
Damn,
balai
this weather's
activé.
hot. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Oui, monsieur. La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur. Infanterie, au rapport. Ordre de groupe.
Extremes of heat or cold will give a fatigue penalty to units not used to living and fighting in such conditions. Some units are naturally resistant to this penalty.
La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur. Garde révolutionnaire! l'état-major des généraux, monsieur!
La milice attend les ordres, monsieur.
Révolutionnaire! Ordre de groupe! Lancez des ordres! La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur! Sur le sol!
Enemy cavalry are charging towards your flank. Turn quickly to meet them.
Chevaux légers! Mouchard! Attention! Infanterie!
Nettoyez-moi ça!
Donnez ferme! La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur! Ordre de groupe! Lancez des ordres! La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur! Repliez vos dragons en arrière!
Garde nationale à vos ordres, monsieur.
Lancez des ordres de groupe! Batterie au rapport!
Le canon est prêt, monsieur. Canon de 12 livres, parlez, à tirer.
Garde révolutionnaire! La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur!
It is important to preserve the devastating impact a cavalry unit can have. When going into combat with cavalry, always charge the last few yards by double right-clicking on the target. Beware of charging across too great a distance, though. It's a tiring business.
Le canon est prêt, monsieur.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Artillerie au rapport.
Ordre de groupe! Retirez-vous! Garde révolutionnaire! Infanterie, au rapport! Tout de suite! La cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur! Milice!
Ils sont maintenant à portée de nos fusils, monsieur.
Lower quality infantry make great targets for the enemy to waste their missiles on. They protect high-value units by drawing fire.
Mettez-vous à couvert, imbécile! Garde! Non, petit. Les durs ici, c'est nous. Tout de suite!
Les fils de la Révolution sont impatients de se couvrir de gloire.
Tout de suite! J'ai léger!
Our men are running, sir.
Cavalerie attend les ordres, monsieur. Cessez l'attaque! Ordre des généraux, à vos ordres! Les ordres, monsieur.
If your line is wavering, you'll show generous inspiration ability when it's right to handles of battle. Don't follow any more of your orders. If position close by, your general may be able to rally these troops with his special ability. If successful, you'll regain control.
Cavalier! Avez-vous perdu toute bravoure?
Maintaining a unit's courage and regimental discipline in the heat of battle is dependent on their morale, a measure of pride and self-belief in their abilities. This is boosted by training, experience, and the presence of an inspirational general. Morale is weakest when heavily out. The Run button on the left of the battle control panel is used to toggle the selected units between running or walking.
Your army has suffered casualties and will require fresh recruits to replace when attacking a fort or city. A general can demand that the defenders surrender with the honors of war. If accepted, they will be allowed to leave unmolested, turning the fortifications over without a shot being fired. There are two ways to... This tab shows all units available for... When enlisting a new general or admiral, you'll be offered a choice of candidate. Troops can be stationed inside a city to provide defense in the event of an attack. Whilst there, they also act as a deterrent for any rebellious tendencies among the population. It is possible to swap between building types anywhere there is a chain of buildings. Select the building you wish to change, then click on the Change Building Type button to the right of the review panel to convert from one to another. This panel gives information about how a building's effects work in the game, along with a detailed description of its function. Some buildings allow you to construct other, more advanced ones, so it's worth